What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Google with the ticker symbol GOOG. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this stock is pretty much a beast because it just does not stop going up. If I was trading this, I would just be buying every pullback that sets up properly, and then you ride the wave up, because every time it pulls back to the EMA or even just slightly below it, we just continue to trend higher and higher. The price action is making higher highs, higher lows. We are mostly above the EMA. So that's a telltale sign that we are in a strong uptrend. And the angle is about 50 degrees, 55, so it's a little too strong. A healthy uptrend is about 45-degree angle, and that usually lasts a long time. So this one might soon start to pull back harder in the future. But as of right now, I still see nothing really stopping this uptrend as of right now. So I'm going to show you guys this larger channel that looks like prices are respecting. As you can see, if I drag this up, that fits the price action relatively well. It's a little break here, but other than that, I still think this is the channel that Google is respecting and inside of. As you can see here, every time we come up to the low side, that's a buying opportunity. Another buying opportunity which just happened with this recent tech sell-off. And anything that comes to the EMA is almost also a buying opportunity if you're an aggressive trader. So where can this move continue higher to? I believe we will probably get this move up right here. So if that's the first leg up, and then we had a correction back to the support side of the channel, and if I just drag this up, it looks like Google can continue to trend higher to up to the 32 and 20 level, $3,220 level, or 3,220 points. So that looks like a target that price action could reach. Other than that, it was hard for me to find a long-term target for Google. First, I had to zoom out more on the chart and try to find any legs that I could count. So what I did was, first I did this leg right here. So this was the first leg up for Google, and if I drag it over, you can see that that's where price action started to move sideways right here. However, that did not stop price action, and we continued to trend higher and higher. So then what I did was combine the first two legs, and if I just drag this to the side again, to the bottom of that correction, to where prices continue to trend higher from, the target that Google looks like it wants to reach is also pretty close to the first target that I laid out, which is right around the 3140 level. So give or take maybe about 80 points, I believe Google will continue to trend higher to these targets. We'll see later on which one it hits, but I still think this uptrend has a lot of room to run, and that's why I will stay bullish until anything changes. But there's a lot of bullish signs on this chart. We got this big uptrend pattern working higher. We got the EMA pointing up. We got most of the price bars above it. We got the price action moving in a uptrend, making higher highs, higher lows. We got measure move targets still in the higher price range. So still a lot of room for Google to run up. And if anything changes, I'll give you guys a heads up. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart for Google, and as you can see here, since the beginning of 2020, price has not been able to get below the EMA. Every time we come back to it, we find a support and continue to trend higher. So it's a very strong uptrend, and I still see it continuing higher in the future. There's this uptrend in play right here. So looks like price action pulled back to the midline of the channel and the EMA, and it looks like it's finding a bounce right here. So it looks like it can hit the upper side of the range or the channel before continuing to the lower side, maybe in the future. So that's why I expect us to continue higher before we'll see a bigger correction in the future. So that's pretty much all I have for Google. It's a very easy stock to look at. It's just pretty much going up, making higher highs, higher lows. The EMA is pointing up, and the channel is still in play. So that's why I still see higher prices in the future. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised the way you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.